I'm Daemonxel, and we're here to discuss the patch notes for March 10th, 2021. But before we do that, if you can tag that subscribe button and ring that bell, you can stay up to date with everything that this channel has to offer. Now, I know we haven't got a patch in quite some time. We've had little fixes here and there, but at least for the last couple of weeks, we haven't really gotten any kind of changes to the game. But that changes this week. So we're going to look at it. We're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, starting off, number 1. You now cannot fire at your own drones in high sec. Yes, don't do this. When you were able to, first of all, they cost money. They're too expensive. Don't do it. Second of all, you're going to get concorded. Yes, I know you could suck the, you used to be able to use your NOS to suck capacitor off of your drones, but I guess this resulted in some concord deaths. Number 2. Now, instead of being consumed by the system, the ISK from expired buy orders created by the insurance system will now return to the insurance pool. That's good because, otherwise that money would just vanish into the ether as another ISK sink. This also is going to mean there's going to be less buy orders on the market overall. Number 3, there are now Japanese and Korean preferred language options when setting up a corporation recruitment ad. Well, good. About time, I guess. Number 4, a secondary confirmation is now required when deleting an existing save location. That's good, because when I hit delete that first time, I really didn't mean it, and I want you to second guess my decision. Number 5, the default estimated price has been modified for several items. Well, you know what? This should be done every week for every item. The market goes up and down, modules shift from prices. They really should be on top of the current market evaluation on everything in the game. Now, we did get a bit of a nerf for us Interdictor Pilots. So, number 6, the pull range of an interdiction sphere around warp destinations has been adjusted from 1,000 to 300 km. So, plan your warp bubble and your drag bubble accordingly. Number 7, improve the rotation animation of the strip miner model while it's mining. Well, it gives us something else to look at instead of just rocks being shot by lasers. Number 8, navigating to an unanchored destroyed Astrahus will now correctly go to the original Astrahus location. Now, for the life of me, I have no idea what an Astrahus means. Please put down in the comments and, school me on what this is. Because as far as I know, the only anchoring and unanchoring you can do is to a capsular outpost and a corporation citadel. Whether this is another name for that, I don't know. You know me. I'm not the brightest bulb out there. Number 9, saving the current location while inside a station allows you now to enter that station using the autopilot. It's a good little quality of life thing. I mean, myself personally, I just go into my personal assets, find a station that I have stuff in, and use that to autopilot. Number 10, kill mail notifications now are sent faster after the kill mail has been generated. That's actually pretty good, because the amount of lag you get sometimes when on a gate camp or roam gets annoying when you're constantly asking fleet, okay, someone post the kill, and no one can post it because no one got it yet. Number 11, saved locations can now be filtered to display only the locations in the current system instead of all the saved locations. Great quality of life there. I hate when I'm in a system itself and I have to, filter my list for distance and then go through X amount of locations. I'd rather just have it so that these are the bookmarks I have in this specific system. Number 12, the cargo hold volume for all 4 T8 industrial ships is now 20,000 M3. Now this goes for your Badger, your Wreath, your Sigil, your Nereus, and your Nereus High Mobility. Number 13, Corporation Diplomacy, Alliance Diplomacy, and Alliance List loading has been optimized. 14, Star Charts in Sovereignty mode have been optimized. That's good, because I know I must not be the only one out there that gets lag. I hit the Sovereignty overlay, and I have to zoom out, zoom in, sometimes exit, enter it back in before it actually starts showing me the correct information. Number 15, the redemption fee valuation now uses the system's valuation, like it should be. 16, activating a skin will automatically apply that skin to the ship. Number 17, added a new bookmark feature that can generate bookmarks from saved locations. Call me stupid. I don't know. I thought bookmarks were saved locations. 18. Now you can view contracts owned by the corporation in contract. And number 19, added a feature to allow you to initiate a contract on behalf of your corporation. This type of contract uses corporation assets and corporation wallet for trading. That right there tells me you at least need to have the permissions for your corporation to be using the assets and the wallet. Otherwise, you won't be able to do this on behalf of your corporation. 20. Increase the member limit of custom channels to 500. Well, you know what? It's about damn time. I mean, we got the Alliance channel, what, 3-4 months ago? And they should have upped it then because everyone was using the custom channels as the Alliance chat. Alright, now, with each patch, they give us some bug fixes. Let's see what they fixed this week. Number 1, the estimated Plex cost shown on the insurance page now should be correct. Well, with the price of Plex keeps skyrocketing every week, that should be correct, and I'm glad it is. Number 2, ship mode icons won't display on the insurance compensation page anymore. Number 3, prices on buy orders where there aren't any estimated market values available can now be modified. 4, the wording for capsular outpost delivery system rules have been optimized. Now, let's be honest here. How many of you actually are doing these delivery missions? Tell me in the comments. I honestly don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem that profitable or that fun. Alright, number 5. Fitted modules should now stay online after switching ships. Thank God, that is one of the worst friggin' bugs. I hate going out of a station after I just switch the ship, and I'm looking like, well, why is my DPS so goddamn low? Well, that's because every module and every rig is turned off when I have to go in and push all the buttons. Number 6, fixed an issue where drones would target other players in HiSec under certain conditions. That's pretty damn funny, to tell you the truth. I wonder how many accidental Concord deaths this has actually caused. And lastly, number 7, fixed an issue where transfers would fail sometimes due to the transfer reasons being too long when buying items in bulk. Alright, so there you have it. Those are your patch notes for March 10th, 2021. Servers should be up about 120 minutes after the patch goes in. Actually, when the servers go down. But I hope you guys have a great week. Remember, come back for your Eve Echoes weekly news update, where we'll be talking about all the happenings of the week in detail. And I do know there are some pretty good stories out there for this week. Remember, we're always one vision, one purpose, one front.